At 8:47 on a Monday morning, a logistics manager in Birmingham opens her laptop to find a weekend's worth of work already completed. Without any human intervention, an AI system had negotiated supplier pricing, resolved customer complaints, and generated a comprehensive financial risk report. In 2023, corporate AI was largely limited to chatbots struggling to draft coherent emails. Today, businesses are deploying autonomous systems that handle multi-step office workflows with minimal supervision. Major software vendors are now positioning these agents as a primary layer of business infrastructure, designed to automate entire categories of administrative work. While traditional software waits for a human to trigger a task, an AI agent is programmed to pursue a broad objective. In accounting, for example, the agent monitors incoming invoices, identifies anomalies, requests missing data, and produces the final summary report, all independently. This aligns with research from McKinsey and Deloitte, which suggests that much of modern office labor consists of these predictable, rules-based coordination tasks. By replacing the entire chain of tasks rather than isolated actions, the requirement for human teams to coordinate between software systems begins to disappear. In early 2026, Klarna reported that its AI customer support infrastructure was handling a workload that previously required hundreds of human agents. Similar shifts are appearing in smaller firms. A property management company in London consolidated tasks spread across 4 administrators into a single role focused on overseeing AI workflows. This automation is being embedded directly into the tools businesses already use, with platforms like HubSpot and Salesforce deploying agents to manage marketing campaigns and ad targeting autonomously. Once an organization trusts software to manage one stage of an operational process, the friction to automate the subsequent stages effectively vanishes. Automation has historically targeted physical labor on the assembly line. The current wave, however, is focused on the corporate coordinator. These are roles dedicated to moving information between systems: recruitment administrators, compliance assistants, and junior analysts. HR platforms are already using agents to screen CVs, rank applicants, and schedule interviews, managing the entire hiring pipeline from start to finish. In finance, month-end reporting tasks that once required days of human reconciliation are now executed by autonomous software in a single overnight cycle. These departments have traditionally acted as human connective tissue for systems that couldn't communicate. AI agents thrive in that specific environment. Headcounts are shrinking through silent attrition. When staff leave, they are simply not replaced, causing departments to contract gradually and without public announcement. As agents absorb these workflows, the internal operational knowledge of the company begins to erode. The control over how a business process is executed shifts from the company's employees to the software vendor supplying the intelligence layer. This creates an infrastructure dependency that is remarkably difficult to reverse once the AI system becomes the primary repository for the firm's operational logic. Because autonomous systems make decisions based on patterns and probabilities rather than fixed rules, they introduce a significant layer of legal and operational risk. Under the EU AI Act, systems used for recruitment and employee scoring are now classified as high risk, requiring strict human oversight and transparency. If an agent produces a discriminatory hiring outcome or an inaccurate financial forecast, the lines of accountability between the vendor, the department, and the board remain unproven. Unlike a software bug that causes a system crash, an autonomous error can manifest as a series of plausible but incorrect decisions executed at machine scale. Cybersecurity experts highlight the risk of agents with machine-speed access to sensitive enterprise data, triggering unauthorized workflows or exposing vulnerabilities. This has led to the development of a third layer, AI governance tools. These systems are built specifically to monitor and restrict the behavior of the operational agents below them. Human staff are increasingly being shifted away from executing tasks and towards this new supervisory role, acting as the final check on the autonomous systems. Previous automation waves focused on creating faster tools. The shift to AI agents is a shift towards systems that autonomously coordinate organizational behavior. This transformation is occurring through quiet software updates and enterprise subscriptions, fundamentally changing how departments function from the inside out. The critical question for the next generation of executives is how to maintain human oversight once the core coordination of the business has been delegated to autonomous code.